So I'm Jonathan Bass. I'm from Salt Lake, and
I'm Jeffrey Daniel, and I'm from Carlsbad, New Mexico. We met actually probably around 2005. It's actually January of 2005. I myself was going to BYU, Brigham Young University, which is LDS college. And he was living in Salt Lake City, already out. And so that's kind of where it all began.
we were dating for a few months when I decided to introduce him to my family. My family's close, just like 25 minutes away, south of us here. His family's far in New Mexico, and he was constantly getting calls from his mom in the middle of the night, like,
Are you experimenting with ecstasy?
just because we
Have you
would
been
never.
watching? What have you been watching on TV? Come on.
We weren't in constant communication with her. Like, she wouldn't see Jeff, and so she didn't know me, so she would always assume the worst.
The worst, like what she sees on TV. I think meeting his family was really grounding for me because I was like, wow, families exist, friendships exist. It's not a bad thing, and actually, it's amazing when you click like that. So, and which was different for me because even my dad's from India, and even last year we went to India, and my dad asked me, and I've had a couple of requests in the past, like when my brother gets married, to change my hair. He wasn't invited to the wedding. It was just, you can't bring someone with you, but please change your hair. I'm like,
I hadn't met his family. I hadn't met his dad at the time.
not dad. And my dad's really conservative, obviously from India, so different culture. And so, of course, John wasn't invited, so I didn't change my hair. I didn't think that was a problem. But then last year we went to India to visit my family there, and grandmas and aunties and uncles and cousins. And out of respect, I did just kind of go neutral color on my hair. But my dad asked me to not mention John. My mom's parents are from the South, and her dad was completely against her getting married to my dad because he was black. He wasn't black, he's from India, but he had dark skin, and he didn't go to their wedding because he didn't support it. And so in the same way, I feel like a generation later, I'm taking a step to be honest for myself, to find happiness on my own, and also to bring my family into it too, because that's what families are for. Then I hit the same barrier that they did a generation before, but in a different category.
Jeff's dad had all these like preconceptions of what his life was, and then when he came to our house and met me, like, and saw what we were like together as a couple, like as people, like, he was like, oh,
A little sigh of relief, you know?
okay, like they're okay.
I talked to my parents on Sunday, Monday, and they're like, my dad's like, we're coming to visit you. Maybe Thursday or Friday. I'm like, Thursday or Friday? Okay, start cleaning the house now. Get rid of things now. But my grandma from India, who's 90, is coming too, and so I think it's going to be an interesting experience for her to come. And I am not going to not let John. He lives here. This is his house too, so we'll be here, and we'll show him a good time. I think they like simple things too, like something to eat, something to drink, look around, touch the walls, weird stuff. She's 90. I mean, she appreciates anything. I mean, so it'll be exciting for her to come over and see what we have. And it's hugely different from India too. I think she'll be proud. I hope so.